Hello, friends. How's it going? So, just a fun little thing that I figured I'd mix it up a little bit today. GGG just released the Project Chaos and Project Bane, etc. MTXs. They're the green-based ones. You know, if you know the in the laboratory of Heist, those scientist-looking guys that do all of like the green goo type of stuff. That is what the theme is. And they just released the new MTX set for that. And I figured, especially since like I'm kind of the Bane guy a little bit this league, and I can use all of those skills pretty much in my build. Figured it'd be a little fun to do a little bit of an MTX review and let you guys know what I think about it, and maybe this can help you decide if you want to buy it ahead of time. Maybe a little bit of a buyer beware for certain things. Maybe it doesn't appeal to you, and maybe the GGG video doesn't really fully show everything that you might be thinking about before you buy it. I definitely learned a little bit after I bought this. So let's just get straight into it. Keep this short and sweet. So what it is this new microtransactions, Project Wither, Contagion, Blight, and Bane effects. And this is what they look like. So we'll start off with regular Bane. This is regular Bane. I really like regular Bane. It looks cool. It's not super flashy, but you can see exactly where it is. It has this it actually has a neat shimmer effect where you cast it. It has a very, very subtle sound effect. And here is Project Bane. You can hear it makes kind of like a swooshy sound. It's a bit louder. It kind of looks cool, working with the purple that I have set up, and I'll show you a little bit later what it looks like with Profane Bloom and everything. I actually think it looks kind of cool, but it is a little bit extra. Looks the purple with the green together might look a little clowny for you, but I actually like it. I think overall this is a pretty good MTX. And now we have the regular Essence strain. As you know, we have this tiny little meatball that's kind of uninteresting, hard to see, might be hard to aim. And if we grab the Project Essence strain MTX, you can see it makes it a lot bigger. It actually does make it easier to aim. It's a little bit easier to see where you're attacking. And I actually noticed, we'll show it on the monsters in a second, there's a little bit of a purple effect when you hit the monster, and it kind of looks kind of cool. And in fact, when you have the debuffs on them, there's like these green bubbles that come out of their heads, which is pretty cool. Then we have Contagion, which is, this is your regular Contagion, has like a biohazard symbol, and it's kind of like a blurry purple. And then with the Project Contagion, it's the exact same symbol, but it glows a little bit more. You can see there's a shimmer effect in the middle. And it has a little bit of an animation as it plays out. It's the exact same symbol that it looks like. I think the Contagion looks pretty cool. We'll show the ED Contagion in a map, and I think it looks pretty nice if you're going for a green little setup there. And then we have Wither, which is right here. So this is what your regular Wither looks like, just like a purple swirly. And then with the Project Wither effect, so this is a little bit, I think it looks cool. It has like this really cool, like greenish white plasma effect in the middle. It has a little bit of an extra sound effect. There's like green swirlies with like lightning bolts and stuff coming out of my character. I think it's pretty cool. If it is kind of extra, it may be overwhelming on the screen. Do be careful of that. But I do think overall it is an upgrade to the default effect. So it adds a little bit. The other ones are, might be not as interesting. And then we have Blight. So Blight is one of the core skills of my build this league. And, this is normal Blight. Looks kind of cool. And I just want to show you guys my favorite Blight is the Celestial Blight here. It gives you like this black hole in front of your hand. And it does this like real cool, like translucent celestial effect. Anyway, I just want to advertise my favorite one there a little bit. And then we have Project Blight. You can decide if you like this. It just looks crazy to me. It looks like kind of cheap and crazy to me. Sorry, designers that made this. I know GGG doesn't like to go back and, if someone's already bought something and fix it. But I like the rest of the set so much that this one just looks like a crazy oversight. I'm hoping that it's just like the actual feathering of the edges of the effect are just like really, really weird. Like it just looks like this weird parallelogram, right? That's just like hard edges. Like the core effect in the middle, like with the lightning bolts and everything, looks really, really cool. And so I hope like the edges and everything, like you can just see like the edge right here, right? Like it just looks like a straight line. Whereas, regular Regular Blight kind of has, you know, kind of tapers off. And in fact, all of the other Blights have like this cool tapering off effect. And it looks pretty cool. There's something about this. I don't know. But that's my thoughts here. And let's see it in action. All right, so we'll start with Bane first. I think Bane's pretty cool. Pay attention to the profane blooms as well. It does look a little clowny and a little extra with the purple and the green, but I think overall, you know, it is aesthetically pleasing. The green actually matches profane bloom really, really well. So, you know, if you're in the mood of it, it might look pretty good. I think like it's a nice complement to the purple that's already in this game. So it looks pretty good. Whereas like there's some colors, right? Like sometimes like Corsair is a little bit greenish blue and it doesn't match some of the other greens or blues that are in the game. Whereas with this one, I think is they did a very good job of making it complementary to the purple you're already going to be seeing. Let's do some Essence Drain Contagion. So my Contagion is going to be killing rather quickly here, which is okay. You can see it kind of slowly propagate. It's kind of cool. It does like these little vines that come out of the ground here. Looks kind of cool. You get the Contagion propagation. Do like just throw the Essence Drain out. Pay attention to the purple on the hit of where it hits with the Essence Drain. I think it looks kind of cool. So that's Essence Drain and Contagion. I think they did a good job on these. You know, they're not super flashy or anything, but I think that's okay. I think there's a good room for things that aren't too flashy. I'll definitely be mixing this in when I use these skills in my build. You know, as before, we had our regular Blight. I mean, if you like it, that's fine. This is crazy to me. Vol Blight looks okay. So that's Vol Blight. It looks cool, actually. I think it's got a nice little like green explosion that comes out of it. I think they did a good job of it. No complaints there whatsoever. Wither here again. So let's put on the MTX. There's Wither. Get those Wither stacks up. Looks pretty cool. You know, it has a little bit of an effect. You can see the Wither effect on the monsters. Looks pretty cool. I think they did a really good job with this one. You can see like the hexagons all over the monsters as I'm withering them. And then I can do a little Contagion, and you can watch them kind of die from that. I think they did a pretty good job. And then Bane with a nice profane bloom explosions. And then we can go in the Nightmare, do a Vol Blight there again. Pretty good. Pretty good. So I think, you know, your decision if you want to buy this will mostly hinge on whether you like this Blight. My humble request of GGG is maybe take a quick little look at this. Don't make it look like a weird, super wide angle triangle. That's just not the way that I think of the skill, and I've been playing it a lot in my life. But overall, I would give this set a solid 7 out of 10. Besides the Blight, I am very, very happy with my purchase, and, you know, I'm not going to be asking for a refund or anything. So that's it. Thank you for watching my first, maybe even only MTX review. Maybe this will do a little try before you buy, and maybe this will convince you one way or the other, maybe save you some money or not. But yeah, thank you for watching. Just a little quick, short one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.